Our subject is the Alien and Sedition Acts, and down here is John Adams being connected to a Federalist paper with the Alien and Sedition Acts. On this slide, we have our definitions for the words. So, what does alien mean? Alien is a person who lives in a country but is not a true citizen of that country. Next is sedition, which is an act or speech to encourage people to rebel against the government. On this slide, we have what the Alien and Sedition Acts are and why it was made. The Alien Sedition Acts is an act that banned any aliens. The president has total control over them. Next, we have why it was made. It was made because the American citizens were getting thoughts that aliens were rebelling against them if there were ever a war between the country and ours. The Democratic Republicans opposed the Alien Sedition Acts and denounced them. James Madison and James Monroe were some Democratic Republicans, but the Federalists agreed with these acts, such as Alexander Hamilton and John Adams. The Alien and Sedition Acts were passed in 1798 to protect the nation's security. John Adams signed to pass the acts. John Adams also increased the time it took to become a citizen from 5 to 14 years. He also had the power to fine or jail those speaking or writing against the government. The Alien and Sedition Acts allowed the government to deport and arrest all citizens of an enemy nation in the event of a war. It also allowed the government to deport and arrest all non-citizens suspected to be plotting against the government. In total, there were 4 acts in the Alien and Sedition Acts. The acts were declared unconstitutional 50 years after John Adams' presidency. To this day, the acts are still controversial. 10 people were convicted for violating the Sedition Acts. Questions. Who passed the law in 1798? A. Thomas Jefferson. B. John Adams. C. James Madison. D. James Monroe. Number 2. True or false? Federalists disagreed with the Alien and Sedition Acts. Okay, so number 1 was B. John Adams. Number 2 was false. And these were our sources.